I'd been living on an island. You could walk around it in a day. Cliffs in the north, beaches in the south. It's like that all over the world. Have you noticed? Cliffs in the north, beaches in the south, cold north, warm south. I'm not sure she'll be back tonight. She wasn't expecting you. You're welcome to wait. You've lost weight. You look well. I went swimming every day. Are you still seeing that architect? I thought you two were getting married. He moved away, went off to design another building somewhere else. He wanted to see other women. I wanted to see other men. So I see other men. He sees other women somewhere else. Have you been seeing other women on the island? There are a lot of women on the island, all seeing other men. It's that kind of an island. I should go there. You might like it on the cliffs. Too many lonely people on the beaches. Nobody on the cliffs. Not many people spend the whole day on the edge of a cliff. They walk up, take a look, then head back south to the beaches. Sun, sand, salt water, fresh air can't do you any harm. So how is everything? She's changed. She's changed a lot. Have you changed? Is she seeing somebody? Gordon, he works in the city. His father's a retired major. They're engaged. You must have known something like this would happen. A year is a long time to be on an island. She told me you're a bit of a dreamer. She told you that? She told me it wasn't working. That's why you went away. I guess I didn't want to be around to see it drop into the ocean. You just weren't right for each other. I'm beginning to think I'm not right for anybody. Maybe they're not right for you. Is there a difference? Sammy died, my cat. Insisted on going out at night. One morning he didn't come back. I found him in the middle of the road. Would you like a beer? I have some bread and cheese. You don't have to entertain me, you know. Yes, I do. You see that bowl? I made that bowl. What do you think? It's nice. I've been taking a ceramics class. I'd like to make a career out of it. I'm sick of working in an office. It's nice. I quit smoking. Went to see a hypnotist. He put me into a trance and told me to stop it. Cost me a fortune. I only hope it worked. I read somewhere that one day, even one day, one night without love, can break your heart irretrievably. So love, nobody's stopping you. Have you ever really looked at that picture? The Van Gogh. Street scenes at night. Sidewalk cafes. It's been up there since I first moved in, but I never really looked at it till last night. I was sitting here reading a magazine. Rosemary was in the shower. Suddenly I noticed this tiny black figure carrying a lantern, driving a coach and horses, appearing through the arch in the background. Can you see it? It's death. Death riding through the streets. All these perfectly normal people, perfectly normal goings-on, and death riding through the streets. And suddenly the whole picture came alive for me. I didn't tell Rosemary. I don't know if she's seen it or not. I wouldn't want to spoil it for her. She has to see it for herself. I can't go back to the island. You can't go back to Rosemary. I can't go back to the architect. I really miss having a cat around. I'll have to find another apartment away from the street, or a cat that doesn't need to go out at night. It's funny, living on an island. You never realize you are totally surrounded by water. You can be standing on the edge of the tallest cliff and still believe you can turn around and walk back as far as you want without ever dropping in the ocean. You should try some of this cheese. I read somewhere, or maybe somebody told me, you shouldn't eat cheese before you go to bed. It'll give you bad dreams. Then I suppose we have to stay up all night. Should I propose a toast to you? To you, to us, to Rosemary and Gordon. May we all be very happy together.